In a green town surrounded by nature, Olivia was a curious and cheerful 7-year-old girl. One day, her father prepared an exciting surprise for her. At breakfast, he said, "Olivia, I'm taking you to a very special place today," he said, his eyes shining with excitement. Olivia's heart began to race. She was curious about where they were going, but her father didn't say anything to spoil the surprise. As Olivia got ready, her excitement grew even more. She put on her favorite clothes, carefully styled her hair, and set off with her father on a long journey. At the end of the road, they found themselves at a beautiful farm. Seeing the horses running freely on the farm made Olivia's eyes light up. Watching the horses, she excitedly turned to her father and asked, "Dad, can I really ride horses here?" Her father smiled and nodded. "Yes, Olivia, today you will ride a horse for the first time." Olivia's heart was filled with joy. Her father took her to a small and gentle horse named Star. As Star approached Olivia, it gently sniffed her and looked at her with its head slightly lowered. Looking into Star's reassuring eyes, Olivia felt even more excited. The trainers carefully helped Olivia onto Star. At first, she was a little nervous, but when she saw her father's encouraging gaze, she felt safer. Her father said, "Don't be afraid, you are a strong girl. Star is also a very kind horse, it will take care of you." As Olivia gently made Star move, she felt like she was flying. She could feel the wind on her face as Star walked on the grass, and her joy grew with every step. Other children around her were also riding horses, smiling happily like Olivia. This became one of the most unforgettable moments in Olivia's life. On the way home that evening, Olivia kept talking about the horses and Star. She turned to her father and asked hopefully, "Will we come back one day, Dad?" Her father winked at her and said, "Maybe one day you'll have your own horse." Days passed. One morning, Olivia's father came to her with a beautiful box in his hand. When Olivia opened the box, she found a small helmet and a riding outfit inside. She hugged her father excitedly. "Dad, what does this mean?" she asked, her eyes shining. Her father smiled. "This means you are now a little rider. And I have a surprise for you," he said, leading her to the garden. In the garden stood a small and elegant horse. This was Olivia's first horse, Star. Olivia ran excitedly towards Star and hugged it. "Thank you, Dad. Is Star mine now?" Her father nodded and said, "Yes, Olivia, Star is yours now. You can practice with it and even participate in competitions one day." Olivia began training with Star every day. Star had gotten used to her, and Olivia had learned to trust Star. They ran together on the courses, jumping over small obstacles. As the days passed, Olivia grew braver and became more skilled in riding. One day, her father came home with a race poster in his hand. The poster read, "Young Riders Horse Race." Her father asked, "Olivia, would you like to participate in the race?" Olivia nodded firmly. "Yes, Dad, Star and I are ready." When race day arrived, Olivia's heart was filled with excitement. As she stood on Star at the starting line, she felt her father's encouraging gaze. When the race began, Star swiftly moved in response to Olivia's commands. Together, they raced through the course, overcoming all the obstacles and completing the race. When Olivia and Star finished, the spectators applauded, and her father hugged her proudly. From that day on, Olivia and Star became the most beloved rider and horse duo in the town. Thus, Olivia's adventure in equestrian sports began, and she felt grateful to her father after every race. And so, Olivia and Star continued happily to participate in races and enjoy life together.